News on the Hour, sponsored by Exergen Thermometers.
I'm Steve Kathan. At the UN General Assembly, President Biden called on the world body to stop Russia's naked aggression, as he called it, in Ukraine.
Russia alone bears responsibility for this war. Russia alone has the power to end this war immediately. And it's Russia alone that stands in the way of peace, because Russia's price for peace is Ukraine's capitulation, Ukraine's territory, and Ukraine's children.
Ukraine's President Zelensky is at the UN and will speak later. About American competition with China, Mr. Biden said it has to be responsibly managed so it does not tip into conflict.
We are for de-risking, not decoupling with China. We will push back on aggression and intimidation and defend the rules of the road, from freedom of navigation to overflight to level economic playing field.
5 Americans held in Iran returned to U.S. soil early today.
Welcome to Virginia. Welcome to the U.S. So happy to be back home.
The U.S. envoy Roger Carstens says they'll need support.
Go through the Army's program on post-isolation support, maintain that connectivity. Let's stay in touch. This is not goodbye. And I know a lot of you are going to maintain the fight to try to bring more Americans home.
India has expelled a senior Canadian diplomat. The Modi government has rejected Canadian assertions that it was connected to the assassination of a Sikh religious leader in June on Canadian soil. The White House says it's deeply concerned about the allegations. The head of the UAW warns of a Friday deadline that could expand the strike against the big three automakers if there's not major progress in negotiations.
They're making great progress on smaller issues, says Mark Stewart, in charge of the North American team at Stellantis, the parent firm of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. But there remains a big gap on issues like wages and pensions. Can you beat that noon deadline that Sean Fain has set for Friday?
We've got some compelling offers. We continue to work through things, Jeff.
3 plants are currently strike-bound. Jeff Gilbert, CBS News, Detroit.
On the Health Watch, CBS's Vicki Barker with more on what global officials are saying about a condition that affects about half of all American adults.
The WHO says about 1 in 3 adults worldwide lives with high blood pressure, but most aren't getting adequate treatment. In its first ever report on hypertension, it says if even half of those who have high blood pressure kept it under control, 76 million deaths could be prevented by the year 2050.
And checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is down 257 points, NASDAQ down about 100, S&P down 30. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.